Hi everyone, welcome back to class. Cognizant has started hiring the freshers of the year 2025 graduates, and the roles are like Gen C, Gen C Next, and Gen C Pro. And if you look at the working locations, the locations are like Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Pune, Coimbatore, Kochi, Bhubaneswar, and Indore. So these are the working locations you need to be work when you get selected in one of these roles. And the job is a full-time job. And the last date for this particular application is June 15. Okay. And if you look at the job function, it is a information technology. And if you look at the CTC, the salary breakup where the salary ranging from 4 lakh per annum to 6 lakh 75,000 per annum. Okay. And if you look at the Gen C job description, one need to understand business requirements, raise clarifications, create documents, and one need to develop, maintain, test, debug, and deploy code as per the requirement specifications, and should be able to understand the data requirements and develop test scenarios. So these are the points need to be known one who apply for this Gen Z rule. Okay. And if you look at the eligibility criteria, 2025 batch of specific BE, BTech, ME, MTech are eligible to apply for this Cognizant. Okay. And students should possess academic record with minimum of 60 percentage in class 10, 12, diploma, UG and PG. Even if you have 59.9 percentage, you are not allowed to apply this job. Okay. So you need to have minimum of 60 percentage. Okay. All recruits need to have a minimum of 60 percentage in the pursuing degree with no standing areas. Okay. And a student with standing areas are not eligible to apply this job. So this is the eligibility criteria. And if you look at the mandatory documents for registration, so a latest resume attached with latest passport size photograph is mandatory to register for this job role. And industry aggregate certificate if available to be uploaded mandatory. Okay. And if you look at the mandatory documents for interview, I mean, once if you get selected for the interview round, you need to have these documents like all academic documents, including the college ID card if available, school, college, UG and PG mark sheets, professional and degree certificates. So these are the documents need to be there if you get selected for the interview round. Okay. And if you look at the documents needed for onboarding, that is PAN card. It is mandatory requirement for onboarding. Okay. And voter ID card or passport will be mandatory to verify the citizenship. Okay. And if you look at the Gen Z next description, one need to be perfect in advanced programming languages like Java, C Hash, and need to have knowledge on web technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and should be able to perfect in Python, Oracle, SQL, Cloud, that is AWS, Azure, and GCP, and should be known with data structures and algorithms and so on. So this need to be known to a student if we want to select for Gen Z next. If we see the Gen Z Pro, students should be technically proficient with expertise in specific technologies like cybersecurity, Oracle, Salesforce, MuleSoft, Pega, SAP, ABAP, SAP Basis, and ServiceNow with industry aggregated certificate. So these need to be known student if we want to get selected in Gen Z Pro. Okay. So this is what about Gen Z Next, Gen Z Pro. So I will get you the link in the description box so that you can easily able to apply to this particular job role if you go through that particular link. Okay. So based on the performance that you given in the examinations, you will be given that one of the job roles like Gen C or Gen C Next or Gen C Pro. Okay. So share this video to many as possible so that your friends will also able to apply for this job. So the last date for this application is June 15. So apply to this as soon as possible. Okay, so thanks for watching the video. Do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.